Have you noticed? I'm now using the Canon M6 Mark II instead of the Canon G7X Mark III for my videos. I'm gonna go into the reasons why, and I'm gonna go into the pricing as well. But first, I need a coffee. Just what I needed. Okay, I want to give you an update because I switched from using my Canon G7X Mark III to using the Canon M6 Mark II, which is what I'm shooting on right now for my vlogs. I'm going to give you all the reasons why I went from this ultra compact pocket camera to this mirrorless camera. Just one second. Oh, that's better. Stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to give you all the pricing, how much I paid for this camera and how much I paid for the M6 Mark II. In the meantime, drop some comments down below. Let me know what camera you're using and which camera you want to buy in this upcoming 2022 year. Every time I try to shoot a coffee intro, the coffee comes out so bad. I spilt half the espresso trying to make this video. I still love it. I still love it. Why? I saw some of you asking down in the comments, asking, had I stopped using the Canon G7X Mark III? Yes, I have. Now, primarily, I'm using the M6 Mark II for my vlogging. And one of the reasons is that I can just choose the lens I want. And in this case, after some research, I bought the Sigma 16mm prime lens. And this lens gives that nice bokeh or soft background that you really want. It has a 1.4 aperture and I've been pleased with it so far. Another reason is this dual pixel autofocus with the CMOS sensor that just locks onto my face when I'm vlogging and will not let go. In comparison, the Canon G7X Mark III, even with that firmware 1.3 update, which is great, it operates much better now with that firmware. In the vlog mode, it holds onto your face much better. If you haven't updated to that 1.3, do so. But sometimes it still hunts around for focus. I find that with the M6 Mark II, it's much more reliable. And I know we're comparing apples to oranges with the pocket camera versus a mirrorless camera, but I just want to explain why I'm using the M6 Mark II versus the G7X Mark III these days. I love this grip and the big dials on top, even though this camera is bigger. Hold on one second. We're gonna weigh it. The G7X, 303 grams. The M6 Mark II with the Sigma 16mm lens, 809 grams. This is a half of a kilogram heavier, 500 grams heavier. But even with the weight, this grip makes a big difference. These dials are nice and tactile. You can operate almost all of them just using your thumb and your finger. Click, click. It has a quick power on with the lever. Then you can rotate through all the dials. You can press all the buttons. And look at this, one thing I really like in the camera mode. Listen to this click. That sounds powerful. You can hit all the different features and all the menu items that way, roll the dials, press the buttons. And Canon, if you're listening, great job on the M6 because that button right there, it controls the focus and it also starts the recording. I've asked for this on the firmware update on the G7X, and that would be great to be able to hit record just using that button there instead of trying to surf around for that red button in the back there and often hitting the menu or the information button. You need to put that on the future firmware 1.4 update or whatever firmware number you roll out next, because that would be a huge benefit to this powerful G7X. I still love this Canon G7X Mark III. It's great with the firmware 1.3 update. It operates even better when you're vlogging. It has a built-in ND filter, and a lot of cameras don't have that, including the M6. Another thing, it has that external mic input right there, and you need that in a vlogging camera. The Mark II, the G7X Mark II didn't have that. It's small and tiny. You can take it with you wherever you go. It's a pocket camera. That's why it's good. I've been using this since my trip down to Tenerife, and it's been going great. I've been vlogging with this, and I've been enjoying the heck out of it. And for those of you who don't know, I'm about 10 days into a 30-day YouTube challenge. And what I'm doing, I'm challenging myself. I'm posting one video a day for 30 days. That's shooting, editing, and posting a video for 30 days. And let me know, drop some comments down below if you've noticed a difference, anything at all, with my footage using this Canon M6 Mark II. I'm going to give you the pricing details on the G7X Mark III and the M6 Mark II, but let's get outside. Oh, it's one of those gray December days. Let's talk price. I found this body, the camera body, for 692 euro from a local online Italian shop. On Amazon, I see it priced $850 US. With the kit lens, the 14-45mm kit lens is priced at $1,100 US. This Sigma 16mm lens, which I'm filming on now, I got it on Amazon. It has this 1.4 aperture and this beautiful bokeh blurry background. I got it off of Amazon. It was a returned item, but it was an Amazon guarantee like new for 289 euro. I'm finding it on Amazon now for $329 US. And I'll put the links to all these down below so you can price them out and look at the prices in your home country. So that's about 1,000 euro for this setup, around about $1,100 US. For the Canon G7X Mark III, I got it on sale for around 537 euro last year at Christmas time. Now I see it on Amazon. It's listed at $750 US, and again, I'll put the link to that down below. So I'm gonna be giving the Canon G7X a rest, but don't worry, I will still have it with me on certain times, like on my work trips when I have very limited space in my backpack with my big video camera. That G7X slips in there easily and doesn't take up too much space. But for my vlogs, for my videos running around here in Florence, and for my upcoming trip to the United States, I'm gonna be using the Canon M6 Mark II.